Welcome to Women Talking Balls. Give us a few seconds and we'll be right back.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
All right, welcome back to Women Talking Balls. Ladies, y'all ready?
We ready.
Yeah, we had a late night last night watching that game, but we rested and ready to go. So
I don't know about rested,
but ready.
but
All
we
right.
ready.
We ready. So welcome to Women Talking Balls. As you remember, well, let me say this. Welcome to those that follow us all the time. Welcome to our loyal followers, and welcome to those that are new to the podcast. This is a podcast that gives women a space to talk about sports and their love of sports from a women's perspective. And we do allow men to join us in too.
Yep.
So welcome everybody. We appreciate that. Remember, we are out here at Deluxe Studios and outside of Atlanta in McDonough, Georgia. Please remember that we go live at 6 o'clock every Monday on all social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay. And if you have any products or business or anything you want to collab with us, sponsorship, anything like that, email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and somebody would get with you about sponsorship details. Okay. Remember, before we even get started, click like, click share. Share with your family, share with your friends right now. Click, share, because we got a whole lot to talk about.
A lot.
That crazy Super Bowl game for one. We're gonna start with that. But make sure you share the podcast. We live right now, so we can get as many people in to get in on this conversation. So we can get on into it, okay?
I want to thank everybody who came out and joined us last.
Oh yeah. So those that y'all know we was out at BQE last night. Were we not?
Yes,
We had a good
Well,
time.
we turned up. But
Yes.
can we say that at our age?
we can.
Do that sound weird? Say turned up. They were like, you too old to be talking turned up. I don't know what to say.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. So yeah, like Ann said, thank you for those who came out and joined us, those that supported us. We did a little bit of networking.
Yes.
We handed out cards out. We talked to a few people. So hopefully
Had some interviews.
and hopefully some of the people that we gave the cards to
Are actually
are on live tonight.
watching now.
Yeah. So if you seen us last night and you talked to us and you on there now, hey, let us know. Put it in the chat and say I met you last night at BQE.
Yeah.
Or put BQE in the chat so we'll know.
So we'll know.
Yeah. All right. So that's that.
Let's
Like,
go. Let's get started.
go on and
Let's
get
roll
started.
this.
Okay.
Hey, we got a lot to talk about.
My bad. Let me. Hey, but later. Excuse me. Let me get it together.
That's that boss lady B coming out.
Woo, woo.
That's all.
But we can skip the whole first half.
You know we gonna.
So
You know we got to get into
we
it.
got to get into it. All
Yeah,
right. So it's February, y'all, and guess what February is?
Mhm.
Black History Month, right?
History Month.
And so we said the whole month of February we're gonna highlight some things around Black History moment, people of Black history, things like that. So today we're highlighting prominent Black women in history.
Yes.
All right. So we got a few of them we're gonna go over. Boss Lady B told me to chop it up, so I'm gonna try not to go too fast, but I'm gonna go fast enough.
Well, it is Black History Month,
Month.
so
Okay.
Take out.
we'll pay
We're gonna
respect.
pay respect.
We'll pay respect.
I'm gonna take my time. All right. So the first lady I would like to highlight is Miss Jackie Joyner Kersee. Y'all remember her?
Yep.
I do.
Yeah. So Jackie Joyner Kersee is a 6-time Olympic medalist. Sports Illustrated named her the greatest female athlete of the 20th century.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Her achievements include 3 Olympic gold medals, 4 World Outdoor Championships gold medals, and still standing world record of 7,291 points in the women's heptathlon.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Awesome.
Ain't nobody broke that yet.
Awesome.
So yeah. So we shouting out Jackie Joyner Kersee.
Okay.
Our next female that we're gonna recognize is Florence Griffith Joyner.
Flo Joe.
That's right. So
Oh Joe.
her name is Florence Dolores Griffith Joyner, also known as FloJo. Was an American track and field athlete and the fastest woman ever recorded.
Mm.
She set records in 1988 for the 100 meter and 200 meter. During the late 1980s, she became popular figure doing both her record-setting athleticism. That's a
Yep.
tongue twister. Say that 3 times fast. And she was also known for her style,
That's
Yep.
right.
for her long painted nails and her one-legged running outfits, right?
That hair.
And all that hair. She was
Mhm.
doing things before they was even doing it now.
Because what's
They
Angel Reese
doing
doing
it
it now?
Yeah.
All female basketball players
Mhm.
doing that one leg.
Exactly, exactly. So, but after her retirement, she remained a part of pop culture through her acting, designing, and endorsement deals until her unfortunate death in 1998. She was 38 when she passed away. So,
Y'all,
shout out FloJo.
that was a good year for y'all. 1988.
1988. It's the
88
best
was
year.
Yeah, baby, best year.
Yeah. And last but not least, I want to highlight Trudy Lacey. Do y'all know who Trudy Lacey
Trudy
is out there
Lacey.
in the podcast world? So Trudy Lacey, she was an All-American for North Carolina Wolfpack,
Yep.
and the first Black woman to earn a scholarship from the university. So she had a 4-year scholarship to
Yeah.
go to North Carolina
Awesome.
University to play basketball. Right?
Yeah.
She went on to have her master's degree in sports management, and also she went on to coach Division I basketball at something called Francis Marion University.
Francis Mary,
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina.
Yep, University of South Florida and the University of Maryland.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she eventually moved on to the WNBA, serving both as assistant and head coach
Oh wow.
of the
Alright.
Charlotte Sting.
Mm.
All right, so she'll return to the ranks of 2 seasons at Queen University of Charlotte before returning to the WNBA to become the coach and general manager of the Washington Mystics.
Oh wow.
So she has a very extensive
Yeah.
background, but to be the first Black woman to get a 4-year scholarship, that's awesome.
Yep.
Yes.
That's awesome. So those are the people that we're
Nice.
recognizing, the wonderful Black History Women of the Month, or highlighting the prominent Black women. All right. So that's Black History, y'all.
That's Black
Mhm.
history.
Way to go. So what we got next?
Let's make some more Black
Woo.
history.
Yes.
What
Okay.
we got next is
What we got next?
what we got
Super
next
Bowl.
is the
Okay.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say
We
this,
got some
y'all.
Black history on that.
on the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
What Black History on the Super Bowl?
Well, let me just say this first.
Mhm.
I'm gonna let
Kansas-
you know what the Black history
the-
was
the-
when what I saw. But you go ahead, T.
I'm just kind of transitioning us into this topic.
Okay, go ahead.
The Kansas City Chiefs won the Usher Bowl. I mean,
Oh,
the Super Bowl.
yeah.
They won 25-22
Yes, they
in
did.
overtime.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
I
a
was
thriller.
skeptical at first.
It was a thriller.
It was.
Yes.
It started off slow.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
It started off real
You
slow.
saw that first half was slow, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, it was
0-0.
real slow. Did you hit the
0-0.
parlay? Did you hit your?
I didn't.
Dang.
I didn't win.
Mm.
Every score I had opposite. I had
Oh
Chiefs.
wow.
We were hoping Belay to hit that parlay so
Oh,
we can go out
man.
to eat this weekend.
I know, right?
She ain't hit, so I guess we'll be paying for our own food.
We
Dang.
be at Costco with that $1.50 combo.
Right, right.
Yeah, because at first, it started out slow. So, Tiki, you know what I was saying all night, that they had called in to Vegas and flipped it because they knew everybody had started betting for Kansas City.
Kelsey wasn't out there
Just
doing
wasn't
it.
out there doing nothing.
Yeah.
So how was it looking though? What it was looking like, Tiki, that first half? Slow?
It was
was-
real slow. You
Wasn't
know.
nothing too much going on with it.
Not too much, The only thing that happened in the first quarter was Kelsey roughed up.
Rough
Oh
up
yeah,
and
the
agreed.
coach.
Exactly.
Man, he bought why?
He made light of it though.
Yeah,
did he?
yeah.
Oh, did
He
he?
was
The coach did.
yeah, he was
Well, you're like it
passionate.
was some nut with the boat.
Right.
He was
Kelsey said, "Put him in.
Right.
Yeah.
He'll score. Just
Right.
put me in."
yeah,
Right.
he
Let
was
him score.
passionate about getting in there and not having any touches. So he let the coach know.
So just like you said though, they went in on that in that halftime and they regrouped. Did they not?
adjusted.
They
Yep.
came out and they started making them plays.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to win against that Mahomes, huh?
Boy,
Tika
he
said
turned
it.
it on.
But San Francisco messed up when that extra point got blocked.
Yeah,
That would have been that one extra point
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
that would have put them ahead. And
It's always
Get
them
out.
extra points that get you, don't it?
They
You have to
had-
finish the game. You got to.
You do
you
have
have
to
to
finish.
finish.
the game. You
Right.
do.
Yeah. So, anything else to highlight about that? What's your Black History moment, Belay?
Usher brought strippers to the Super Bowl to halftime.
Hey,
He
but
brought
look,
who?
Strippers.
But wait a
Oh
minute.
yeah.
First time ever in Black History.
So you know,
strippers in
you know
strippers
social
on the
media.
poles.
You know social media. My
And poles,
my
yes.
social media is my news outlet.
Okay.
So what we didn't see while we was paying attention to Usher, that one of them strippers fell off the pole.
No, she
Oh,
fell off the pole. That's
Oh,
because she
wow.
had too many clothes on. They used to not
That
have
thing didn't have no
on.
grip on that pole from what I
It was
saw.
Oh,
the
wow.
sliding of them clothes. They had on too many clothes.
Well, she slid off and hit real bad.
Normally be that skin on that pole.
Right.
that help
Oh,
them grip,
that
help them grip it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she had on. They had on.
Yeah,
too many
that sweat kind of catch.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be 1,000 eyes on them people. Somebody done found that lady, recorded her falling
Oh,
off of that doggone pole.
Yeah.
That's the most embarrassing moment
It
of your
is.
life.
It is.
It is.
Super Bowl.
So I don't know what was more embarrassing, the stripper falling or JD socks.
I here represent ATL like a hot pilgrim.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, the Super Bowl halftime show was great.
It was
Yeah,
great.
it was awesome.
It was great.
It was
He
great.
was.
represent what he
He
said. He
did.
brought the world to
To
the
the
A.
A.
Yes.
He did.
But JD, come on, and them socks. What he was looking like, Dominic?
A pilgrim.
A pilgrim.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care if they were Louis Vuitton socks.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was a
Everything
mess.
Louis Vuitton make is not made to
not.
be worn.
Exactly.
Not cute.
With the pearl on the side.
Yeah, he missed the mark on that one for real.
And he already short.
But thank God that Usher did what he did. And I said Usher. Yes, I did. I say Usher. I did say Usher. So don't come for me. But yeah, so that was good though, y'all.
Okay, in the chat they said they thought JD was CeeLo. My mom said she thought Michelle Wells said JD was wrong. Dexter Andrews said nobody wanted to see Usher.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Yeah, Michelle said we brought the A to the world. Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
right.
QB
But we
said
full. Can't
Yeah,
don't,
no
don't
more.
bring 'em.
we don't want nobody.
We full. We can't have any more.
So what about her? Was she really playing that guitar?
Yes, ma'am.
She was playing it for real.
She said it came full circle because she sung the national anthem at I don't know if it was at Allegiant Stadium or at a game
Oh,
when she
okay.
was like 8.
Wow.
Okay.
So it came full circle for her.
It just made me think of Prince.
Yeah.
I was like, she doing it.
She
No,
did
Usher
it.
was in the. He did this once before, but he was with
Did what once before?
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
was
he
a
did.
guest?
With
Mhm.
he was a guest star with Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right. So in YouTube, QB said he said he recognized us all as Black History. Well, we ain't old QB, but I appreciate that.
We'll take it.
We'll
but
take it.
I don't want to be history. Not yet.
Yeah.
He said so how is it that the players didn't know the overtime rules?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now that
I
is
know.
something.
And then they went on
that's-
TV and said, "Oh, we didn't know."
That's the
Yeah.
fault of the coaches.
Exactly.
That's a hot mess.
That
what
is
it
a fault of
That's
the
the fault of the
coaches.
coaches.
But that's amazing
Right.
that the players in the
Did
NFL
not know
don't know.
the
the
playoff rules.
Right.
I mean, it's not like it just happened this year. It's been about 3 years. And
yeah.
how you gonna play the situation?
If you don't know
If
the
you
rules,
don't know the
if you don't know the
Exactly.
rules? I think that was just a cop out.
Nah, he ain't know.
he right.
he didn't know
He ain't know.
Mm.
at
Well, no,
all.
I won't say it's a cop out because I think I even heard where Patrick Mahomes said the guy who caught the ball, he wasn't even sure to start celebrating. He wasn't aware that they won.
Because I saw the delay. Like he just
He
kind of
delayed.
Yeah,
He
he
thought
didn't
he had
really
to go
do a
back to play
celebrate.
some more. Didn't know
Right.
the game was over with.
Wow.
Right.
So maybe they didn't know.
So when they go to camp and all that, they don't discuss the basics
Well,
of
It's the coaching.
It
Coach is
has to be the
supposed to
coaches.
mention that.
Oh, Kyle Shanahan. I mean,
Why?
this is his 3rd time in going to the Super Bowl, and he's lost.
He
This
0
was
and 3.
the better one.
Right.
This was the better game,
Mhm.
but one with the Falcons.
That was the
Mhm.
worst.
Right.
And they went into overtime in that
Right.
game.
Yep.
And then they went into overtime in this game.
Right.
And then last year they just flat out just
Flat out
lost.
They
lost.
stunk it up.
Well, you
real
you
bad.
know what that is.
What is
What's
it,
that?
Belay?
Kaepernick.
Until you do right by me.
Colin Kaepernick got
You won't win
won't
another game,
win
another
another
championship, another Super Bowl. Till you do right by me.
They got the hex on.
They got the hex
got
on.
the
Just,
hex
on.
just
Oh, my
like them
goodness.
churches got the hex on us. Our Mercedes
Darn right.
I'm telling you.
Darn
That
right.
is funny.
Anything else in the chat, y'all? What they saying about the Super
Candace
Bowl?
said she thought the same thing, but if you ain't played in the Super Bowl, you wouldn't know.
It's not just the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's just overtime
That's
rules.
overtime.
Period.
Yeah,
Overtime rule,
That's
period.
Overtime rule.
rule,
Period.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's what
And
this
that's been
all
going on.
season
That's why I'm
long.
like,
Yep.
Yeah.
They should
Say
know.
Shanahan got possum luck.
He got possum luck.
Awesome look.
Shanahan has possum luck.
Yes.
I know. It's
I ain't never heard that
That's-
saying before,
That's
but
no look.
Right.
Yeah.
And Michelle Wilson said it was JSU the house. We were thinking it was Southern.
I did thought it was Southern.
JSU, Jackson State.
Yeah.
Oh,
We was
my
thinking-
It
bad.
was Jackson State.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
Southern too.
Mhm, it was
Either
Jackson
way, they
State.
did an
Jackson
awesome
State.
job.
Mhm.
Just the colors.
Right.
Yeah, my sorority friends and fraternity friends,
Mhm.
they was excited to see them Kappas out there shimmying out
Cane,
there.
shimmering.
Mhm.
Yeah, they was excited about it. They
Don't
was
say
like,
nothing about that shimmering.
"Oh boy, Lord have mercy."
Oh, Ludacris was in there.
Yep.
Had that afroing.
Lil Jon, what's
Yep.
up?
Absolutely, they did a great
Yeah, they
job.
It was really good.
Hey,
So, look,
Sheree.
Let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
did he catch Alicia Keys off guard by hugging her from the back?
No.
No.
You don't
They
think so?
Because
practiced that.
the husband
right.
said something.
No, I
about it.
seen that, but she seemed to be like, "Oh."
No,
Well,
He
it's-
got a little too
they are-
close up.
They are
Let me
artists.
stop. Let me
They
stop.
are artists,
Oh,
just
okay,
like
don't
actors.
be fussing at me. I just
I'm not
asked the question.
fussing. They are
That is
artists.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard today. Come
What?
driving in about insecure these insecure men who thought that he shouldn't have been hugging on.
What they say?
He said, "Well, at least he had a waistline to hug on. Y'all ain't going to bed and
Oh,
ain't got no waistline to hug on.
oh my!
He can't put his arms
You
around.
can't even
listen,
put your arm around.
I ain't saying
what you
nothing
got.
because I got king size biscuits on my back. So I'm just saying, y'all know the ones that be in the store. What they call them, king, the super size or whatever.
No,
Oh, my
I'm gonna tell
goodness.
you something funny I heard about Alicia Keys.
What?
Even though she was in,
She was wearing that
she
catsuit.
motivated me to whoo-hoo. She was,
She was
looking,
wearing that red.
wearing that
Yeah,
red.
and the way that dress
They said
flowed
she
over
was
that
looking
whole
like
stage.
a Teletubby, that red Teletubby.
That's
just-
funny.
God, dog. Too bad we ain't got no Teletubby to put on the
I know,
screen
right?
for reference,
Oh,
but
my
y'all
God.
know. Go look up a Teletubby.
Yeah, go look it
look
up.
that
and do
red
it side by
Teletubby.
side and see if we telling the
I
truth.
think my favorite part was the shirtless Usher.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
QB said she was fine with it. He meant like, like fine with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear him saying it too. She was
Okay.
fine with it. Yeah, you like that in that red QB? She was doing it, huh?
Candace said she looked amazing. Erica said yes, one of the best Super Bowl halftimes in a long time.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it since
talk
they
It
said
was a
that.
good one. I think it's
Who-
up
who-
there.
who- who
It's up there with Prince.
It's up there with Prince.
Who y'all feel
Well,
like?
y'all, that's
Mhm.
our question of the day. Are we going on into that?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's
I know
right. I
that's
forgot.
okay.
Yeah,
Was that our question of the
it
day?
is. It is.
And the
Go
Go
ahead. Go.
ahead.
What's the question of the day?
question
Ann?
of the day.
Go into the question of the day. Ann.
And,
Oh,
and
go
a little
ahead.
tired. She a little tired. I'll
Yeah.
do it for her.
Thank you.
Long night.
Long night,
Yeah,
early morning.
Morning.
But okay, Ann, we got you. We got
I
you,
know.
baby. Who do you think
Oh, you
was
too
the
late.
best artist to perform the halftime show?
Yeah. So put it.
Who
in
do
the
you
chat, y'all.
think, put it in the chat, was
Mhm.
the best artist to perform the halftime show?
Yeah. So
All right. So
I mean,
we
I
got-
think it's unanimous for us, right?
Yep, it was.
So we were saying Prince, of course.
Yeah.
of course,
Because
Prince.
Mother Nature came in while he was playing
While
Purple
he
Rain. You
was,
can't beat
you
that.
can't beat that.
You
And then he
cannot.
played that guitar in that rain, baby. You can't beat that.
Nope.
So let's talk. Okay, so who your
And
second
Les,
choice?
I think less is always better too.
Mhm.
And it was just Prince.
Right.
Yeah.
Just Prince. And he gave you all
Everything.
him.
So he the top dog.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, I
Prince
love
in the
Beyonce.
rain. That's what I got in YouTube.
Beyonce is a
They got
beehive.
Beyonce,
Beyonce.
Michael
Beehive
Jackson,
fan. Michael
Mhm.
Jackson.
yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson was. He was the
Bruno
first,
Mars
wasn't
is up there.
Yeah.
he? Yeah, Bruno Mars was good.
Mm.
too.
Am I wrong for thinking for Rihanna though? Because I think Rihanna did well, even though she was
I
pregnant.
think Usher did better than Rihanna.
No, yeah, but I'm saying
I
I
can't
think
remember Rihanna, so it must not
I
been
just
that well. I
remember
just
remember
Rihanna
her
she had on
flying.
all that red, and they were
That's
float.
Rihanna.
They was
She
floating
was pregnant.
Yeah, she was.
Minute.
I just remember her flying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
thought it was nice.
Did good.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was nice
But I
because
think
she was
Usher
pregnant.
then came.
Yeah, he done took it
Yeah.
to another
Yeah,
level.
it was also the skates for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He brought the
ATL,
A
baby.
Town.
definitely.
Yeah,
I love it.
Cascade.
Mhm.
that's
So
right.
who else y'all like in Prince, and who else that y'all think that's the one of the best artists to perform in Super Bowl? Like, put it in the chat. Who y'all
And
think?
they say Prince, Usher, I Can't Decide, and FAMU and JSU love them both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else, cause they were naming a lot of them. I tried to go and kind of do some research and look.
Research and looking at them.
Yeah,
I wonder why she said that. Michelle said she can't really hear us.
Was it 2022? What was the one where the hip hop artist?
Oh yeah,
no, that was
last year, wasn't it?
yeah, last
This
year, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
That was last year.
Mhm, and
Uh-huh.
Snoop
When he had
Dogg.
Dr. Dre, Snoop, Mary J.
Eminem.
Blige.
Yeah.
and
That
all that.
was
Cent.
good too.
That
Mhm.
was good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a lot of people, but it
Yeah.
was good.
So the question is, why couldn't we have Usher when we had the Super Bowl here instead of Maroon 5?
I like Maroon 5.
I'm just saying he should have represented here when we had it here.
Because Usher wasn't where he is today.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
that.
I think that residency out in Vegas helped him.
Did
Yeah.
And
Jay Z
see-
have it then?
And
though?
see, I thought
Did
the
Jay-Z
Super Bowl
have-
show was good,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but I had the pleasure of seeing Usher in Vegas. So you saw it raw.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking for a little bit more like what he did in concert.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But you knew he couldn't give it.
Oh
He couldn't
my
do all
God.
that.
I was
uh,
gonna say he couldn't
Super
get
Bowl.
what he gave in
Couldn't give
Vegas.
what- right.
Yeah, cause that from what I hear about that stripper that was there, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, and all the stuff he did. Yeah.
What about Chubby Checker? QB, you ain't that old. And when has Chubby Checker ever been in the Super Bowl?
Chubby Checker.
He being funny.
Did he come out with somebody?
I don't know. Was he a special guest?
I know. Nicole said Dr. Dre halftime was really good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was good too. West Coast. So that was our West Coast. Then yesterday was our Dirty South. So
yeah. How long has Jay Z been over halftime show?
oh, I didn't know he was over all the halftime. shows.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
he's
was-
the one that
I think it was only been like 2 or 3
couple
years.
years. So was it
It's a couple
Maroon
years.
5? I don't think he.
I don't know.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think he brought Maroon 5.
But
I
look,
can't
just a
remember.
moment in history.
Mhm.
Halftime shows used to just be performed
Right.
by college bands. only.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why I
marching
think Michael
bands.
Jackson was the first,
He
right?
was the
Right.
first. He
Mhm.
still had a
First
band with him.
Performer.
He was the
Yeah.
first performer.
Mhm.
But it used to just be
College
Marching
band.
bands.
College marching bands.
Marching bands.
All right.
Mm.
Well, that was
Nick, I know
good, y'all.
you know what was the what was that you sent us? What started the artists and all that coming when they played that live? What year was that? 92 was it? When they brought the live broadcasting of In Living Color.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they
Yeah.
played that again.
they got more- they got more
They
views.
got more views
Yeah.
In Living Color.
So that was it.
So after In Living Color did it.
Mhm.
They had to step it up.
Yes.
Black Power,
They
baby.
had to step it
Took
up.
over this halftime show at Super Bowl.
All right, so y'all keep putting y'all comments in the
That's just a
chat.
little history.
Yeah, keep
Super
putting your
Bowl.
comments in the chat of who y'all think the Super Bowl best Super Bowl
One thing we
performance
didn't
is.
talk about, y'all.
What's
is
that?
About the Super Bowl was that Swiftie experience.
Oh, we,
Taylor Swift experience.
It was so uneventful. I forgot about it. To be honest, like I
Right.
said before, and I'm gonna say it again.
Mhm.
Give them a month,
no,
and they're gonna be broke up. I'm telling you now.
I think it's love.
Oh,
I
you
do.
so optimistic and so glass half full, but I'm just so proud of you. But that's not what I'm thinking.
I'm just glad we didn't do your challenge. Every time they showed her, we take a shot.
I tried to put it out there.
Oh,
Every
right,
time they
because
showed
we,
Taylor,
we wouldn't have been here today.
we
if
would have had at
hadn't.
least we would have had 4 in for real.
Right. Oh shoot. We had yeah.
I'm talking about from the first half, like
Yeah.
4.
Oh yeah.
All right,
She
so
did fly in from Tokyo.
Yeah, it
from
made
her
it.
concert and made it.
And made
A
it.
17-hour flight, so she had to get some rest
man, whatever.
on that flight.
I don't care nothing about
And,
no Taylor
You
Swift.
know, again, that famous kiss.
That famous kiss.
They
Mhm.
calling us haters, but I ain't gonna even worry about it.
Mhm.
I don't too much care for it. Anywho,
Anyway, I
um,
went back to see what Kelsey was saying.
Oh yeah.
He
his
said,
chant, his chant. He says it all
yeah,
the
but
time.
first it was Elvis's "Viva Las Vegas,"
right?
and then he's like, "You got to fight for your right to party."
Yeah, I knew it was.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
forgot what it was.
Again, what else he said? See you next year.
Oh, all right.
I guess he gonna bring that beard and that fade back.
Okay, so he's not retiring. He's
Well,
coming
that's
back.
what they saying. If that
Right.
trio
Going back
come
to the-
back, Mahomes,
Mm.
Kelsey, and Andy Reid,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
they
We'll see how it
destined to
go.
go again. That's what the thing that's talk is. Can
All right.
Mahomes
Yeah.
do the Tom Brady?
Mm.
Yeah, well,
I don't
speaking
think
of
he
that,
had that many in it.
Well, he has 3 Super Bowls,
Mm-hmm.
3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2-time All Pro,
Okay.
2 NFL MVPs,
Okay.
6 Pro Bowl, and he's been in the league for 7 years, and he's only 28 years old.
Wow.
Okay.
He got a little more play in
He
him.
making his
Yeah.
making his statement.
Making
he
a mark.
almost headed to the GOAT.
Yeah, almost, not quite, not quite. But at his age, coming into the, the football league, at
Right.
his age, so early, being so successful is good because the goats didn't really get that successful until later in their
Right.
careers. So he got a long ways to go.
We'll see how it goes.
Dominique.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that, Daddy?
He was locked up. He was behind bars. But I know they did, probably put it on the TV for him. And he was bragging to all his cellmates. That's my son. He won the Super Bowl. And then,
They didn't get him out. They didn't get him out of jail.
yeah, he probably couldn't get bail. He
He third time offender.
repeat.
he'll repeat
A
offender.
repeat offender
Yeah.
with that driving.
And they don't give a doggone if your son is quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs. You going to jail, bro, because you shouldn't have been driving under the influence.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna send our prayers for
We are.
Mr. Mahomes
Mr.
Senior.
Mahomes Senior.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
All
that's
right.
it. So good Super Bowl, way to go, Ursha. And we're gonna
Ursha.
keep it moving.
I just got one more.
What you got, T?
And if you're someone that is a gambler,
Ah,
if you have a gambling problem, call the National Society of Gambling. Can you believe all the bets and stuff going on with the game?
No, I can
yeah,
I can believe it.
And every time they show something on the TV screen, that's what they say.
Right.
If you have a gambling problem,
Because they
that-
know
that-
people
that-
don't
that
put their
protects
houses
themselves.
Right.
up. Yeah, so they can't be
They
getting no
advertise
lawsuits.
isn't
it,
that
so they-
interesting?
Yeah, because
Right.
people don't put their mortgages up and all that trying to hit
Right.
big. But thank you for that. So if you are a excessive gambler,
Get some help.
please
Get
get some help.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Stay out of Vegas.
yeah, if you lost this past game, God bless you.
Mhm.
All right, and you gonna be able to handle the next
Can
question.
you handle,
Can you
that-
handle the
can
next
you
question?
handle the next segment.
All right.
WTB.
Yeah,
Watching the best.
that's right.
Okay. Lisa Leslie, wife, mother, former basketball center, Olympic gold medalist, WNBA champion, WNBA MVP, realtor, coach, fashion model, author, broadcaster.
Wow.
Only.
You better go, Lily.
That's my watching the best this week. Standing at 6'5", she's an outstanding. She has an outstanding list of highlights and awards. Graduate of USC in 1994, and was a part of the initial WNBA with the LA Sparks in 1997. While playing for the Sparks in 2002, she made history as the first woman to dunk during a WNBA game.
Oh, she dunked it.
She dunked.
Okay, then.
Well, she was doing it in college, but she could never palm it right. So, but in the WNBA game, 2002 with the Sparks,
All right.
her career accolades are 2 championships in 2001 and 2002, NBA MVP, All-Star Player, Defensive Player of the Year, just to name a few. Currently, Lisa Leslie is the coach of the Triplets. It's an expansion team of the Big Three league that
Yep.
Ice Cube.
Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is.
Because we don't hear much about that.
We don't at all. I didn't know they had a. I just thought it was just a women's.
Men's.
Yeah, I didn't know
Mhm.
it was a woman's
Hmm.
side as well.
Wow.
So today, I would like to honor Miss Lisa Leslie as my watching the best this week.
All
Way to go,
right.
Lily. Way to
Awesome. That was a good
go.
one.
That's awesome.
Man.
Lisa
Lisa
Leslie.
Leslie. Y'all remember her? She was tall.
Yes.
But she is tall, not was.
But
God
she's
forgive me.
always a
She's
lady,
tall.
though.
Always a
Always
lady.
Yes.
beautiful.
Always a
I
lady.
think it's so
I think
messy.
my husband had a crush on her.
I'm talking about she did spreads and ebony. I'm talking about like just gorgeous
Yeah,
out
she's
there.
beautiful.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
Way to represent Black history.
Yeah.
Watching the best,
Alright.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Corey Bolden says she coaches men.
Oh, Oh, okay.
So the
men's-
triplets is a
Mhm.
men's team.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, way to go. See, we learning
Yeah,
something new
yeah,
every day.
That I didn't know.
Now we
Yeah.
got to go look at
I
the
knew she was in that
what is
big-
it,
yeah, big
expansion?
Three. I knew she did
Triple-
that.
The triplets.
No, I'm talking about the league. What is it
Oh,
called?
Big Three.
Big Three league.
I knew
Three
she was
league.
involved.
Yeah,
in
we
that.
got to go check that out then.
Yep.
All right,
Mhm.
watching the best, Miss Lisa Liz.
Yes.
Right.
We're gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
What we got next?
WNBA 101.
Basketball,
Basketball
101.
101.
Come on,
Hey,
Ann.
Basketball
so
Ann, I need for you to get with us, baby.
I was thinking about
WNBA 101.
hold on, y'all. So if anybody is near Jodico Road, where the Costco at, can you go by the store and get either a Red Bull?
Red Bull,
for
Like
Monster.
in Celsius.
Nah,
Nah,
you-
not working.
Nah, you need something stronger
Them
than that.
little folks wouldn't have woke me up this morning trying to put windows in at 9 o'clock.
We give you a bye. We give you a
We'll
bye.
give you a bye.
Yeah, you so discombobulated right now.
No, then
man.
I had to work as well. It was, oh Lord, let's
Yeah.
go.
All right, basketball 101. Answer enough of that.
Well, no.
Get off her. Okay.
All right.
Basketball 101.
101.
What you got,
I wa-
Teak?
We're going to talk a little bit about the dimensions and the layout of the basketball court.
All right.
All right. The dimensions of the basketball court can vary slightly depending on the level of play for the NBA or college or high school and youth recreational ball as well. But the standard, the length of the basketball court is 94 feet. And that's from baseline to baseline. And we're going to get into what baseline means. And then the width of the basketball court is 50 feet, which is sideline to sideline. So the dimensions include the entire playing area, including the boundaries, the sidelines, and the baseline.
Okay.
And the baseline, she got it up there.
Yep.
We got. I'm sorry, we got that
Yeah,
that
she got it up.
diagram up there.
Mhm.
If you, so the baseline is the boundary line at each end of the court, and it's behind the hoops. So that's the baseline, and it runs parallel to the width of the court.
So Tiki, when we was playing basketball back in the day,
Uh-huh.
and they said get to the
The
baseline
baseline.
to run them suicides.
Yes.
I got PTSD from
I do
that.
Ooh, I
too.
love
I do too.
I
suicide.
hated it. I hated
Oh,
it.
loved them.
Yeah. So
Loved them.
I'm gonna try to keep it together as you go through this because
Okay, you have a flashback.
Yeah, but-
my anxiety done flared up. But
Ooh,
go
I
ahead,
loved 'em.
because I used to always be the last one.
Oh my goodness. I was the first. So, all right. Then the sidelines are the boundary lines along the length of the court. So
Mhm.
just on the other opposite sides. And they run parallel to the baselines. And the court is divided by the half court line. Okay. And it's located in the center of the circle in the middle of the court. There are other markings on the court that designate the court, and I'm sure you guys are familiar, or if you're not, but the 3-point court line.
Mm-hmm.
It is the arc that extends from the baseline on both sides of the court, curving towards the mid court line.
Where they usually shoot at from now that every NBA player shoot
Right.
from the 3-point line.
And that
Yes.
it's actually been talk of adding a 4-point line.
It should, because they
Wow.
wearing that 3-point
Yeah,
line
they wearing
out.
that 3-point
Yeah.
line out. So now
Mhm.
they've
They
been
need
talk. It's
something.
been in the talks. I
They
don't
need
know.
a challenge.
Right. They need some
Mhm.
challenge. Yep.
Mhm. All right. And then we have the free throw area, which is, I know is a little common, but it's also called the key.
Mhm.
Yep. Top of the key.
Top of the key.
Yeah. Which is the area between the free throw line and the baseline up under the basket. Players shoot free throws from the free throw line after being fouled. And the opposing players are not allowed to enter the free throw lane until the ball is released by the shooter.
Mhm. Bree said that baseline to baseline suck. I feel you, babe.
I know. I know. So the key, also known as the paint in the lane,
Mhm.
refers to the painted area on the court located directly underneath the basket. It is rectangular in shape and it extends from the baseline to the free throw line. And it is bounded by the 2 free throw lane lines and the baseline.
It's a lot of lines. It's
I
a lot
know,
of
it is
lines.
a lot of
But is
lines.
that
a lot of lines.
rectangular, like you said, rectangular area that's painted
Right.
right up under the basket,
Yep.
up to the free throw line. Then they have the scoring area. These are like the key stands for different things.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you can also, the key is also the scoring area if you're on offense. The key is the high percentage scoring area close to the basket,
Okay.
you know, where you do your
Layups.
layups and your dunks,
Mhm.
because it offers closer and clearer shots to the basket. And then in the defensive area, the players of the position often, position themselves in the key to protect the basket and to prevent players from scoring easily baskets near the hoop.
Mhm.
I said defensive area,
Yes.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Okay. And then also on the offensive area, we have what we call the 3-second violation.
Mhm.
So if you're in that paint area more than 3 seconds,
You get
that's
that foul.
also
They don't call that much either no more. You don't hear them
You
blowing the
don't.
whistle about 3 seconds in the
Mm-mm.
paint.
Mm-mm.
I don't think in NBA,
NBA.
but
Yeah, but in
lower
college,
Yeah.
college, high,
high
school,
school,
they
they
call it.
call it quite a
Yeah.
bit. And this rule prohibits offensive players from remaining in the key area for more than 3 consecutive seconds. If the player violates this rule, the opposing team gets the ball.
Yep.
So
I miss that.
overall,
I miss basic basketball.
I
Basic
know.
basketball.
I do.
With plays going down right now.
Mhm,
I
I miss
know.
it. I miss it.
Yeah.
Two.
I know. And then you got the free throw area, which we talked about. But the free throw area includes free throw lane, which the area between the free throw and the line is the baseline. Players shoot free throws from the free throw line after being fouled. Did I say that already?
I just heard a lot of lines, but you probably did.
Okay. All right. But
Okay.
overall, the key is crucial. It's a crucial area for basketball, for the basketball court, and impacts both the offense and the defense strategies.
That's right.
So
That was a lot, but
yeah, it's a lot.
write it in your notes, y'all, because just like
Right.
we gave y'all a quiz for football 101, we're gonna give you a quiz for basketball 101 too.
Right.
Yeah.
See if you're paying
The
attention.
dimensions is hard.
And
Yeah,
dimensions
no.
is hard. We'll make it easy though when we get a quiz.
But it all compounds based on, our next sessions.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Basketball 101.
That was just the what they call it,
And I think
the basics.
Yes.
yeah, and I think basketball is a little trickier because it's always switching from
Right.
offense to
Possession.
defense. It's
Yeah.
And it's a fast
fast
game.
paced,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so you
Faster
got to
game.
kind of keep up
Yeah.
with
Right.
offense and defense.
But we're gonna get y'all right before it's over.
Yeah,
You're gonna be able to talk basketball like you're a pro, baby.
Right.
that's right.
I love it. Thank you, Tiki. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Miss Michelle said, "Teach me, Tiki."
All right.
Hey,
I like
we need to get a
that.
t-shirt that say that.
I know.
Teach me, Tiki. I love it. Way to go.
Anything in the chat?
Anything else in the chat? Y'all learned a little bit about that. Did anybody in there from BQE? Let us know.
They did.
It's Chris. Hey, Chris.
Way to
Through the
go.
Lens
Uh-huh.
88.
Through the lens 88.
Hey,
All
Chris.
Miss Brown.
Rhonda Michelle 9383.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey girl. Thank you for tuning
My
in.
mom said she
Tuning
need a
in.
remedial class. Of
I
basketball.
Oh, we got you, baby. We got you. Don't worry.
Yep.
Hello,
We have you.
Cynthia.
Hey,
Cynthia
Cyn.
Very cool.
Way to go,
Hey, sis.
Cynthia.
That's new.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, thank you for joining
Yes,
us.
thank you.
yes.
Good deal.
We
All
got
right.
some
QB
IG
QB said keep on teaching, baby. Keep on teaching.
followers.
I love it. I love it. Keep teaching, Tiki.
I will. I will.
All right. So that was basketball 101, y'all. So we're gonna keep it moving. We got
Keep it
news around the NBA.
Yeah, news around the NBA. Let's go ahead and get this going.
What you got?
Right.
All right. Los Angeles Lakers, they unveiled their first of 3 Kobe Bryant statues on Thursday.
Woohoo.
Very emotional ceremony.
I bet.
With his wife Vanessa speaking at the ceremony. It was done on Thursday night, 2/8/24. If you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
8/24 is Kobe's numbers that he wore in his career.
Yep.
2 is the number that his daughter Gigi wore,
Oh,
Gianna.
okay.
Love it.
So this statue, the first one, he's wearing the number 8. And this statue, it stands 19 feet.
Wow.
Bronze statue outside the Lakers arena. It's 4,000 pounds, and it depicts Kobe holding that finger up, that
Mhm. I
holding
love
that
it.
finger up when he made that 81-point performance
Yes,
in
ma'am.
2006. So that's what the first statue is depicting, and he's in a white jersey on that one.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's going to be another statue where he will be wearing the number 24
Okay.
for his other second half of his career.
Mhm.
And then the third jersey is the one he'll be having the number 2
Oh,
Okay.
for representing his
That's
daughter.
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And as
nice.
we all know, him and his daughter passed away with 7 others in a helicopter crash back in 2020, January of
Mhm.
2020.
Man, it don't
Um,
even seem like it was that long
No, it
ago.
I
doesn't.
know.
Wow.
They said that this ceremony had mainly all of the Lakers staff and even some of the fans who were
Oh, nice.
regular season ticket
Yeah,
holders.
Right.
yeah.
They were
Yeah.
invited.
That
Oh,
was nice for
wow.
them to invite them.
So it was a really emotional night, they said, but old Kobe,
I know.
3
Exactly.
statues.
Oh,
I'm just wondering where the other 2 going to be. Are they going to be all around the
could be.
arena or
Could
in
be.
different locations?
Does anybody else like he the only one that got 3, right? That we know of. Like
That we
that's
know of.
yeah, so
That's
they
gonna have
that's setting
3
the standard.
statues,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, he deserve it though.
He deserve it.
He was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. It's something
On
going
the court and off the court.
on the
Yes.
court and
Absolutely.
off the
Except for
court.
one little incident.
We ain't gonna
Well, we ain't everybody allowed a mistake every now and then.
learn from our mistakes.
Absolutely.
It must be something going on with statues.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Pat Riley announced on the Hall of Fame night in Miami that Dwayne Wade
Oh
will
Lord.
be getting a statue outside of the arena in Miami.
Okay.
And this will be the first statue in franchise history.
Oh, wow.
So congrats to Dwayne
He
Wade.
cried like a baby.
Yeah.
He cried like a baby.
did.
I think he was shocked on that
I
one.
think so. They shot him.
So Miami will be paying tribute to Dwayne Wade
Good deal.
with his statue.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I have on news around the NBA: Atlanta Hawks Trae Young, and Scotty Barnes of the Toronto Raptors will be named as replacements for the Eastern Conference NBA All-Star Game.
Mhm.
They're replacing Julius Randle and Joel Embiid.
Yeah,
They're out
so
on injuries. I know
Mhm.
Dominique.
You listen,
know
they let me
Dominique.
tell y'all out there.
You
Let me
didn't
tell
like-
y'all out there in the podcast world. See me, I ain't I'm not supposed to be second fiddle. If you wanted me in now, you should have put me in now. Don't be coming back talking about, oh, they hurt. You can play now. No. How about I'm gonna go and continue doing what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be with my
I think
family.
they realized they made a mistake and they had to come up with a way.
At least with Trey.
Yeah.
Man, y'all know that ain't the
Trey
truth.
should have been.
Yeah, he should have been named.
But that ain't the
been one of
truth.
the-
Yeah.
Because if that man hadn't got hurt, he wouldn't have been there.
Well, he's there now.
Y'all,
It happened
man,
the way it was supposed to.
whatever. No, it didn't. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't know why y'all be trying to be
Yeah,
all
But
nice.
now that he's in there, you better do
Mhm.
something.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You done got your listen. You should have stayed your tail at the house.
But I think he's still in the 3-point challenge.
Whatever. I'm
Yeah,
just
pretty
saying.
much,
Don't
He
be.
deserved to go.
Yeah.
He does.
He does deserve to go.
I mean, that's true. But don't be sitting up there asking me after somebody done got hurt. Put me in there the first time. That thing, I would have said no. I just would have respectfully declined
Mhm.
and let me go on and win the 3-point shooting contest.
Right.
Find
Just
somebody else to,
was it.
to be the all-star. Just saying, y'all be trying to be so nice. I'm being real out here. Who else in the chat would have said no besides me? I'm just saying. I know I'm not by myself. That's a slap in the face.
Trey trying to stay our franchise
Exactly.
player.
Yeah. But he would have respectfully declined.
I don't know if they would have accepted that.
They would have made him go.
They would have. No. I'm sure he could have.
Mm.
Maybe it just wouldn't have been a good look.
Man, I
Yeah,
sucked my
yeah,
teeth. I
it
sucked
would've
my
been a
teeth.
good look. Right.
I sucked my teeth. Whatever.
Man,
Loretta
y'all-
Whitehead said, "It's okay. Your gifts will make room for you."
All right, preach it,
Oh.
Loretta, but I still would have told them no.
Welcome back to the A, Loretta.
I know she out there with the
You had
Vegas.
some fun out
I'm
there. in
talking about her
Vegas.
ball, baby.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I'm sure you tired.
I know,
I
right?
know.
What we got next, boss lady B?
We got the
My
climax.
All right.
favorite part.
Tika's favorite part. Tika like climax.
I do.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, okay. What we got?
What we got? What we got? I'm not going there with y'all today.
Not today.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I know. Go ahead and read this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read all the paper. and got Woo, a hit
A
dog
dog
will
will
holler on it.
Uh,
Okay, we're gonna go on to the climax.
Bow
Sorry,
wow.
that's an
Inside joke.
Okay, sorry, viewers. Okay,
Ah.
our former we have some former Atlanta Falcons players, Devin Hester, wide receiver, and Dwight Freeney, defensive end linebacker. They have been selected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame's class of 2024.
Mhm.
Collectively, they both spent 3 years with the Falcons. Don't seem long. Hester was there from 2014 to 2015, and Freeney was there in 2016. And if you remember Hester is the one that he was with the Chicago Bears at the time, but he did that 92-yard return touchdown during the Super Bowl
Mhm.
when the Bears played the Colts. That's when Prince did the halftime.
Yes, ma'am. You got that right.
And he's known in history, hasn't been done. 92-yard football touchdown return.
Then we get in there what he did.
What?
I said then when the Falcons got him.
You be whispering.
We ain't
man.
gonna
What you
talk about all that.
Sexy voice.
That's a sexy voice. She be over there.
When
Right.
the Falcons got Hester, what did he do?
Oh, okay.
So that's what was.
Yeah, I got you.
And I had that T-shirt.
You got
I got his jersey.
you got that jersey.
17.
Okay.
That's
Mhm.
fine. That's
And
good.
Freeney only spent one season with the Falcons. But it was an important one because of course that's when we won the NFC championship.
Mhm.
Woo! And we faced off against the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 51, and we all know how that ended.
Mhm.
Yes.
But Freeney would go to earn 7 Pro Bowl selections, 3 AP team All Pro honors, and play in Super Bowls. He played in 3 Super Bowls,
Oh wow.
Yeah,
winning 1 with the Colts.
yeah. QB said they both made their careers before coming to the Falcons.
Yes.
Yep.
So they will be recognized in a ceremony held in Canton, Ohio,
Nice,
this August.
nice,
August.
nice.
Got something for you.
Okay.
This could have been a trivia question, but a little Black history.
Okay.
The first Black head coach to win the Super Bowl. The first Black coach to be included in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The first NFL head coach to defeat all 32 teams. The youngest assistant coach in NFL history at the age of 25, and the youngest coordinator in NFL history at age 28. The one and only
The one and only.
Tony Dungy.
Tony Dungy.
Dungy.
I love it,
Yes,
baby. I
yes.
love it.
Yeah.
And just to name some of the winners from the NFL Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
Was that the Hall of Fame?
The
Award-
honor.
honors
The
award.
honors awards.
The honors awards. We got our top rookies. Offense was CJ Stroud, quarterback for the Texans. Texans racked up.
Yeah.
They got the rookie of the year for defensive end, Will Anderson Jr. He got rookie defensive player.
Mm.
Offensive player of the year was my guy, Christian McCaffrey
Okay.
from the 49ers.
Mm.
The defensive player of the year was Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns.
Mhm.
Coach of the year was Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, there
Stefanski.
you go.
I had to let it roll
Hey.
out with the Cleveland Browns. I thought our guy from Texas should have got it, but
It's
Yeah.
all good.
it's all good. And of course, and your MVP,
Exactly.
Lamar Jackson with the
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
The marvelous.
Marvelous. That's it. That is it.
I love it.
And the 2024 Walton Payton Man of the Year Award winner
Mm-hmm.
was the one and only Cameron
Way
Hayward
to go, Cameron.
of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Cam is a native Georgian.
Okay.
He attended Peachtree Ridge High School. He's defensive tackle, and he's well respected both on and off the court. And his organization, the Hayward House,
Mm-hmm.
is his motto is when you're fortunate, you give back.
Absolutely.
And his foundation, the Hayward House, he said to help kids who are in need the most.
Absolutely. That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Congratulations to Cameron Hayward.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Walter
Congratulations.
Payton Award of
That's a nice picture that we put
Yeah.
up there of him too. He
it
looking
is.
real
It
cute.
is. And just a little
Beautiful
history of
smile.
the Walter Payton, if you know, this award, it used to be called just the NFL Man of the Year.
Mhm.
But shortly after Walter Payton, the running back for the Chicago Bears, once he passed away, they renamed it
That was
after
nice.
him. Yeah. And he was actually a recipient of that in 1977.
Yep.
Okay.
But he's known for his legacy and his humanitarian um
Work.
work.
That's good.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
All righty.
That was some good stuff, Belada.
all right.
Thank you for that. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yes,
That was the climax.
That was the climax.
climax.
And you need some more before we go forward.
I'm good.
Do we need to get you some more?
Mhm.
You straight?
You need
Yeah.
to
Okay.
pay
We
some
got the trip.
bills?
I
No,
know,
you need to pay
We
some
can pay some
bills.
bills.
Yeah.
You want
Go
to pay
ahead.
the bills, Tiki?
No, I want to pay the bills.
Okay.
I wanted to mention something about the Super Bowl in terms of it were what 4
Oh yeah.
UGA.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
We had 4 UGA
Georgia Bulldog
Georgia Bulldog
I had
players
somewhere
former
else.
players. Yeah.
and 2 Georgia Tech players.
Mm-hmm.
The kicker from Kansas City,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He went to UGA.
he went to Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Kansas City guy, Nicole Hartman, that caught the winning touchdown,
Yeah.
went to UGA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Did they play all up under Kirby? I know he was smiling like a papa.
Yeah.
Look,
Proud
papa.
daddy. Yep.
Yeah, seeing his boys in the
That was
NFL.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
remember, so Belada want me to pay some bills. So remember to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Okay. We go live 6 p.m. every Monday evening. So make sure you tune in. Click like, click share, click subscribe on all social media platforms. As Ann always tell her on Facebook, make sure you hit that star, that interested star, so you can be reminded when we go live. If you got any products or a business or any kind of collaboration you would like to do with us, email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and somebody will get back with you about our sponsorship details. So we paid a few bills. Now, Ann, what we got?
We got some trivia.
Okay.
Trivia
So get
time.
ready.
Woohoo.
Put your answer in the chat.
All right.
So my first question, I have a couple of questions today.
Mhm.
So the first one is how many teams were in the NBA when they first started in 1946?
So how many of us was living back then? Probably none of us, right?
None of us.
I'm just putting it out there, right? I mean, we got some, seasoned viewers. I don't know how seasoned they are, but I don't know if they was
Well,
Yeah.
living back. We got some seasoned
as
viewers.
Ann say, Google is your
It's-
friend.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Google again. So
So,
that's the first question.
So let me repeat it. How many teams were in the NBA when they first started in 1946?
Okay.
Okay, the second one. What is the oldest NBA team? The oldest NBA team.
Mm.
So which team is the oldest NBA team?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What's the other one I had?
so the other one was how many teams are currently in the NBA?
Right.
So we got how many teams were in the NBA when it first started?
Okay, Michelle Webb got the first one with 11.
All right, Miss
All right.
Michelle.
Go ahead,
Way to go.
Michelle.
So how many teams are currently in the NBA?
Yes.
Y'all answer that question.
Mm.
And then how many teams is the oldest?
No,
Which
which
team is the
team?
oldest team
Yep.
in the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
So
Which team is the oldest? Yes.
Google is your friend. Put the answer in the chat.
Michelle Webb
Yep. Michelle Webb got okay, Michelle.
got the Kings.
Oh, way to
Yeah.
go, Michelle.
Oh, Sacramento Kings. Oh, Michelle.
She on it. Way to go.
Correct.
Woo-hoo.
We
Your
got
answer
that
is
last
correct.
one yet?
Michelle's
Exactly.
been good student today.
Yeah.
Yep, she got the last one too. 30
Yep.
teams. Exactly.
Way to go,
30 teams.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Okay, 3 and out.
3 and out.
Exactly.
That's good, Michelle. So those some good trivia questions too. We-
Okay, a bonus question.
What you got, Ann? Girl, don't woke up.
Michelle,
There you go.
how many teams are there currently in the NBA that haven't won a championship?
Ooh. That's tough.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay, y'all
That
think about that.
haven't won
That
it?
haven't.
Wow.
Mm.
Mm.
Hey, Yolanda Harkley. Thank you for joining us on IG.
Hey, Yolanda.
Michelle West at
Yolanda.
class of 84, baby, today. Okay.
Hey,
All
we'll
right.
get it to you.
All right, 84.
84 in the house.
84.
That's right.
84.
That's a good year.
That's a good year, Tiki.
Yes.
That's your year, ain't it, Tiki? Okay.
That's the best year.
Tiki represent 84. Way to go. Anybody get that last? Oh, so we got all the answers right?
Yep. Well, no, it's
Michelle Webb?
she came.
Oh,
back
not
with
that
the
last one, that bonus one.
Go ahead. Oh, we good. We good.
Okay. Well, we can keep it moving.
We
But if
good,
you get
we
that
good.
bonus, you get that bonus one, put it in the chat.
Right.
It's probably gonna be Michelle though. She got all the answers right. So
Repeat it right quick.
Yeah, what's
Ann.
the question
bonus?
again?
The bonus question is: how many teams that are currently in the NBA that haven't won a championship?
Okay.
Wow.
Google is your friend.
She says, "Who is Chat? Who?
Huh?
Says 11.
No, that was the answer to the first one.
Yeah,
Right.
they'll but it's
How
okay.
many
You got it.
teams are
That's
in the
right.
NBA?
Mhm.
That's right.
That's right.
You're right.
Yeah. We waiting on that bonus, that answer to that bonus
Right.
question. So while we wait on that,
Mhm.
we're gonna go on and slow it on down because we're getting close to the end, y'all. We got about 5 more minutes. So we're gonna slow it down.
All right.
All right. And we're gonna get into this inspirational playbook.
All right.
Inspirational
Mhm.
playbook.
And so the inspirational playbook for this Monday is the 3 Ds.
Mm.
The 3Ds.
The 3 Ds.
Three
Get your mind out the
Ds.
gutter. The 3 Ds. Dedicated,
Mhm.
determined,
Yes.
and driven.
And
Yes.
driven.
Write that down. Write that down.
Right.
Dedicated, determined, and driven. All right. So as we recognize all the history makers throughout the month of February, we want to emphasize their journey, that it can be an inspiration for all of us, no matter our gender, race, or background that we come from. We also have the power to overcome adversity and the power to achieve greatness. Those that we honor during Black History Month did not set out to become trailblazers, but through determination and tenacity, history was being made. No matter what personal challenges we may go through, we can learn lessons from our history. Allow the trailblazer stories to empower us in our everyday lives. So let's harness the spirit of resilience, determination, and courage to push past obstacles, defy expectations, and make your mark on the world. Okay? So remember the
Alright.
3 Ds: dedicated,
Mhm.
determined, and
And
driven.
driven.
So if you keep those in the back of your mind, you can probably conquer some great things.
Exactly.
So that's our inspirational playbook for this Monday, the podcast for today.
All right, then.
I'm feeling some type of way.
Why?
We don't have no more football to watch.
Oh
Look, I
no
had it
man.
more,
down to-
no more NFL
We
football.
don't
to
have
watch.
any more football game NFL and football games for 206 days. I figured it out. I was like,
Man, that's
I
tough.
just I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So now we got to learn this UFL.
Yeah. Maybe.
How many of you all in the chat gonna watch the NFL?
UFL.
UFL. What I said?
In a
God
Hey,
damn,
I said
man.
you. You
Nah,
did.
you
I said
Hey.
UFL.
you know, we were while we were at BQE, we didn't hear some of the commercials.
Right.
But
Oh,
Beyonce
yeah.
had a commercial and she dropped her new country album
Mm-hmm.
and she's got she mentioned 2 of her new songs.
we're not excited as
You know I
Tiki,
love
but she
Beyonce.
love
She is a
herself some
Beehive.
Beyonce.
Well,
She,
that was
she
one of
part of the
commercials.
Beehive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What were some of the good commercials? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Tiki.
yeah.
You want to list
I want to just list her
her
songs.
song?
Look,
That's
Go on.
right. 16 Carriages is one,
Okay.
and the other one is called Texas Hold'em.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
a country album.
Country.
Or maybe they
album.
have a country halftime next year.
That's funny. That's funny.
Not with Beyonce.
Not in New Orleans.
If it's gonna be a country
See, it's
halftime,
gonna
it
be
need,
in New Orleans next
but it need to
year.
be a real country artist. Not no shade.
Wait, she
But I'm-
is country artist if she making country
No,
music.
no,
She
she
from
not.
Texas.
No, I mean she from Texas, but she not a country artist. She
Okay.
an R&B artist.
All right. So anybody know
I'm just, y'all know why folk be scared to talk about
anybody
Beyonce.
had a favorite commercial yesterday?
We didn't see him.
We missed them.
Well, I tried to go back and look at them. So one of the favorites that I went back and look at was that one, and I had to go see the one with the pickleball with the kids.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was cute.
Mhm.
And then the J Lo and her husband, the was it a Dunkin' Donuts commercial?
Mhm.
I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of
They
nice
say
ones.
Usher was in a commercial. They
Uber
like he
Eats.
made money.
Yeah, he was in one of the Uber Eats ones.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they had. I think all of them were good though. The
Mhm.
ones that I saw, I just
Gotta
can't
go
remember
back
off
and
the top of my
watch.
head.
Watch them.
Yeah, me
All right. Anything else about Beyonce, Tiki?
No.
Anything
Okay.
else about the Beehive?
No.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go listen to
She
Usher's new
did look
album.
good with
too.
her blonde hair.
Yeah, Usher got a
Girl.
new album too. Shout him out, eh?
Exactly. My new theme song, A Town Girl.
A-Town
Yep.
I
girl.
like it. It's nice too.
Listen
Yep.
to it, y'all. He represent Atlanta.
Exactly.
He is. Yeah,
Once
he did
again.
have a new-
All right. What we got? Anything in the
Mm.
chat? Anybody get that bonus question before we close this
Before we
out?
make this closing.
Somebody said, remember her husband on the board.
On what board?
Halftime.
Halftime.
Man, I don't care about that. It's all about okay. Listen, y'all gonna get me riled up.
And Michelle Webb says she is from Cowboy Town.
Listen here. I ain't scared of y'all Beehive.
Don't
I ain't afraid to
Cowboy,
get
that's
stung.
what country is.
Cowboy is country. Get off of her.
Anyway.
Let's wrap it up.
So what Bree? We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna say this. Bree put in there. So she got what's the question?
Oh,
What was the question?
how many teams currently in the NBA that haven't won a championship?
So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep, that's it.
So she got the Suns, the Grizzlies, the Timberwolves, the Nets, the Pacers, Charlotte, the Jazz, the Pelicans, the Magic, and the Clippers.
Yep.
Way to go, Bree.
Thank you, Bree.
Way to go, Bree.
Productions.
Yeah, Bree part of our production team. Way to go, Bree. All right, so we're gonna close it out because Bree got that answer right. Thank you, girl.
Yep.
All right, so we being ready to wrap this thing up. So again, we are Women Talking Balls. We are here every Monday evening at 6 p.m. Deluxe Creative Spaces outside of Atlanta in McDonough, Georgia. Like I said, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Click like, click share, and subscribe. Okay, share with your friends and your family so we can get more people in on the conversation. All right. So if you got any products or what I do wrong this time? Oh, and you all right? Okay. So if you got it, oh, she mumbling. Oh Lord Jesus, let me hurry up and get off this thing so this girl can go home and go to sleep. If you got any products or business or any kind of collab you want to do with us, email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com. And somebody will get with you about our sponsorship details. We giving Ann a hard time today.
know.
She
All of us stayed up
gonna
late.
come back.
not as late as you did. Not as late as you did. But
Alright.
we stayed up late.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for joining us, y'all. We love Ann so much. She keep us on our toes. All right, y'all. So, like we always say when we get ready to end this thing out, we are Women Talking Balls. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Have a
Thanks
good
for
rest of the
watching.
week.
Happy
Yep.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's
Valentine's
That was
Day.
nice. I forgot. I don't celebrate that.